right, so full moon energy in Aquarius, I was saying, we're gonna see what the planets are saying at this time. My phone had just stopped because of the storage, and so this message I will try my best to edit and merge the two because I did a meditative component. Just talking about being true to yourself, allowing yourself to simply exist. And not quite sure where the video cut off at, but we'll keep it moving. Okay. All right, Divine Source, we'll pull, thank you. We'll pull one from the planets as far as this moon energy. Wow, Saturn, wow. Okay. I'm getting learned behavior. That's Saturn. You know, with the full moon, it's a sense of things coming up for review and things being purged or released. It just supports that process, okay? And so it's being honest to actually look at oneself in order to allow for this to take place. The moon illuminates areas of darkness, right? And so if you find that you're getting into some type of conflict with others, it just could be, these are things that are still within that needs to come out and be expressed, okay? And how we're expressing certain things, it's letting us know, yeah, that perhaps we're thirsty, that we're lacking something, that we're not being heard, and that needs to be healed, okay? Because no one has the power to make you feel anything. You may experience something through that interaction. However, you can learn how to move through those energies, okay? Those heavier emotions, okay? Your intuition, but I'm gonna read it this way, okay? Your feelings, because that's exactly what we're talking about, Cancer, right? Sometimes we don't want to look at the feelings. We don't, because they could be too painful, or then it could mean that we have to take accountability for our behavior, right? Because our feelings influence our actions, okay? So they also influence our desires. But look, your actions. Okay, so looks like something's going to be happening relatively quickly with the first house here, or needs to happen. Okay, maybe you need to change how you're showing up for yourself. Maybe you need to change something that you're doing. Maybe you need to take action towards something right now. Okay, you may. I'm gonna pull from the Oracle Prism just to see intuition, just to see how the collective is feeling at this time. Let's get a few cards on those that I am connected to at this time, those that are present, those that are tuning in. What is the theme for the collective at this time? Success. Success. Is there anything else? Okay, so Divine Source is wanting you guys, everyone that is tuning in right now, to have success, okay? So this message is coming from the perspective of sources saying, I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful with what it is that you are either desiring for yourself or where you're at in life right now, okay? Someone could be experiencing some very intense emotions right now, and it may come out by way of what you say or by way of what you do. Okay, so you could be having some intense feelings right now, right? Very strong feelings right now, okay? But again, because my channel is geared towards healing, the focus is, okay, if we are having those intense and strong emotions, how can we move through them in this season or during this cycle, okay? So that we can have a sense of success. I'm going to put this up here. Well, love, right? By embodying the energy of love. Sometimes it's hard to do that if we are unable to forgive or not understanding what we're truly feeling within, okay? All right. What's going on with the Saturn energy? Something that you have to wait for. So you've been maybe forced to wait for something. Maybe you feel as though you have to wait for something. I'm getting this song, Look Around You. There's a chorus of this song that says, look around you. This is success. Maybe it's right around the corner. Maybe you're wanting to do things on your own by yourself, and you're having to wait. All right, moon energy on the bottom aligns with the Cancer, which is the feelings, the attitudes, the behavior. Let's clarify. So someone, you may not be using your intuition right now. And that can stem from you not trusting yourself. Perhaps you've made choices before that got you in a bind, like a bad position, a bad situation. And so because you made choices in the past, maybe too quickly, and it put you in a space where you didn't feel comfortable, that impacted your confidence, your level, confidence level in regards to trusting yourself or even trusting your feelings, okay? So it's a sense of you're not wanting to listen to your feelings. You're not wanting to hear something. You're not wanting to believe something. You're not wanting to see something. Maybe you don't feel as though you're as strong as divine source is saying you are. You may feel as though you have to do a lot to prove yourself. But you don't. You don't have to do a lot. You don't have to do too much. This is probably what you've been taught. The only way to have success is if you do things a certain way. There are many ways you can have success. Maybe you're remembering certain things right now with the remembrance card in the center. Feelings about the past, attitudes of the past. Many times, things can stem from just our ancestry, right? So let's say you're reliving something in your physical world. However, it stems from, parents, grandparents, okay, and further back, okay? It's to bring awareness to that, to those attitudes, to those feelings. Why is it that you feel the way you feel about certain topics? Why is it you do things the way you do it? So maybe you start questioning that. Four of Swords. Maybe you need to start really thinking about this, really meditating on this, or you have been. Maybe you really need to ponder this and put some query out there. Thank you for those that are tuning in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups energy. This card literally says Lord of Illusionary Success. So the appearance, right? The appearance of success, or even the potential for something to be successful. Okay. For some reason, you've been made to feel or think that maybe you can't have something right now. Maybe you feel like you have to wait until you're older. You have to wait for something else to be in place for you to experience something, okay? Four of Cups, again, on the bottom of the deck. It says Lord of Blended Pleasure. So something is watered down, something is diluted. Something is not as pronounced as it could be. So it could be that you're not wanting to accept how you feel about something. You could just be denying what you're feeling. Seven of Wands to the Seven of Wands. We just saw Four of Cups. So yeah, you are guarded. You are protecting something that you believe or that you don't want to believe. It could be your feelings, your attitudes. It's like even a stubborn energy here. But I see Six of Swords is at the bottom. Six is as Lord of earned success. And so you gotta, there's something that you have to do to get to that place of success, okay? And it starts with your mind. If you're wanting to materialize success in your world, you have to look at what do you feel about success? How do you feel about being successful? And also, how do you think about it? And what is the thing you want to be successful in? Ten represents closing out cycles. We have two tens out here, Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. So there's definitely something you've learned from Saturn, right? Regarding being independent. And it could be that there's other forms or other ways that you can be independent in life and still be successful or still be secure financially. There's not just one way, okay? So there could be something else that's showing up that you're not considering because of this belief that you have. Like, there's only one way for me to be successful in this thing, whatever this thing is. And you're very strong about this. It's like you're willing to fight whoever would challenge that. And again, there's no need for you to fight anything, really. It's okay to stand up for what you believe in, but if what you're believing is causing you to feel dissatisfied, unhappy, lacking joy and vibrancy, then perhaps it's something to really look at. Again, Four of Swords, right? Four of Swords, because you're limiting your view. Like, you're doing this. You're limiting your view. You are saying that you don't want to look at something, you don't want to see something, you don't want to experience something. It's a sense of fear. It's a fear-based mentality with the swords coming out. It's not accepting something. It's like you're denying your intuition, you're denying your feelings about something. And perhaps the Seven of Wands is saying, hey, you need to stand up. Like, you need to really guard. Like, if you're feeling like this is what you want, instead of limiting yourself to one way of being or existing, know that there are other options, right? There are potential, like an infinite potential or infinite possibilities of how you could be experiencing life right now. There's not just one way, like that cookie sheet or cookie maker pattern where everything resembles, feels the same. No. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm going to look over here at the first house. Again, the moon. Something about the moon, maybe bringing something to you in your dreams. It could be that you have strong moon placements. The moon, I believe, is ruled by Cancer. So again, the emotions, something that is deep within that you protect, you guard your feelings. So you could be just someone that's very guarded, right? Queen of Swords energy. You can be someone that's very guarded, okay? Okay. Someone who has very strong boundaries, or is just very disciplined. That, or you need to be honest with yourself. It's a sense of cutting through the BS, like you're lying to yourself. You need to really have a heart-to-heart or a real conversation with yourself to see what you truly feel about whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Something that you're sleeping on. Something that you have been unwilling to really look at. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Once you're able to take the blindfolders off and see and be honest, there's going to be a lightening up of energy, right? And so again, the full moon energy is helping you with this process. We are in Mercury retrograde, I believe, as well. So it's a sense of reviewing or revisiting aspects perhaps of the past with remembrance here. How you connect with things or people or situations that has impacted or influenced your behavior and even your feelings about things, where you feel the need to be protected or guarded even. Okay, we're gonna look at this first house. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. It looks like something is coming to an end, so wrapping something up relatively quickly. We have immediately here. So immediate. This is, all right, you're not waiting anymore. You're not waiting anymore, Queen of Wands. This is something that has to be done ASAP. Today, yesterday, as soon as possible. This is something that has to be done. Ace of Wands. As soon as possible. This could be something that's going to be presented. Like this opportunity is being presented now, and you have the backing of Swords, Ace of Wands. Like you can get success. You can have this success at this time, right? If you are able to use the momentum of this energy that is presenting at this point. Queen of Wands. This is all fire over here, all right? Aries and strong Aries, and I think I'm looking at Pisces here. So Aries and Pisces, right? So strong feelings about something. Feeling very strongly about something. Remember we saw that anger? Ooh, okay, Source. So we saw the anger. And so you may, if you are upset about something, from the past, right? Lord of Loss and Pleasure, right? 5 of Cups. This would be a great time to release it, okay? If you are still stuck there, okay? Because it seems as though your anger might be contributing, if you are angry, it may be contributing to you missing out on certain experiences, certain things, or that's contributing to you being so either distant or guarded towards whatever or whomever. This full moon is going to help you to see things in a newer, in a better light, a new light, a different way of seeing things, new perspective. So you may have been stuck. 8 of Swords again, Hangman energy, and this is very limited too. So Saturn presents restrictions. It's law. Oh, law. Is someone in jail? Is someone bound? I'm just looking at this, you know, the tide, Saturn, jail, independence, right? Maybe someone is about to be free from an imprisonment. This could have been external, or it could be just a mental imprisonment. What is this? Saturn with the 8 of Swords. What is this? Page of Wands. This is someone going on a new path, on a new journey. Again, it's just one person, independent. Maybe just going on your own. Again, independent, right? Ace of Wands. So this is just someone that's having a new start, a fresh start in life. This could be someone that's young. What's this about? Who was refusing to express something. If something was offered to you, you probably didn't know how to handle it or how to receive it. High Priestess. You know now, though, it seems. And the only reason why you know now is because you experienced this 10 of Swords. This is also why you were refusing to accept something or do something. Something that you feel deeply about. So it's almost like this is what caused some painful endings for you, okay? Your way of seeing things, your way of approaching things, or you not taking a chance on something, or you not allowing yourself to be free in doing something, okay? Or maybe you were tied up, you had other things to do, right? Saturn again. I'm just getting legalities with Saturn. Rules, regulations, restrictions with Saturn. Like your hands were tied, you felt bound to something. But Nine of Pentacles, that's telling me you are free now, independent now. And the Wheel of Fortune is, okay, it's just the season or the timing for you to start something new now, okay? It's just what it is. Time for you to consider these other options. Seven of Cups, okay? Whatever you've been thinking about. Eight. Swords again, right? The mental, a lot of swords. That's air sign, right? So Aquarius for sure. Libra, Gemini. So we have air and we have fire right now. I'm getting frustration. With the air and fire, I'm getting frustration. Someone's very frustrated about something they're trying to do, that they're finding or being met with some blockages maybe. Seven of Pentacles fell right on the Queen of Wands. Some type of work that you're trying to invest in. I will leave it here for now. Be realistic about your feelings immediately. So be realistic about your feelings immediately. If you're having some feelings that are far-fetched, like you think it's like in the clouds, right? Too much, then yes, it's always going to be you're chasing them. But if you can see them as being able to materialize, okay, be realistic, like actually visualize them like coming into fruition, so you can read it that way, actually working out for your good, you may be surprised, is what I'm getting. You may be very surprised that things will work out better than you hope, better than you thought. Three of Pentacles is building, it's learning, it's coming together with the, ideas working together, like the wheels turning. Again, Wheel of Fortune, wheels turning in your favor. Favorable outcomes even. Right, favorable outcomes, because we had the Seven of Pentacles down here with the Queen of Wands, where there was some stagnation in a project, in an investment maybe. There's a sense of growth. Eight of Pentacles. There's a sense of I'm going to read this as success. It is healing. It is something you've been hoping for or praying about, right? That's the star energy. Where shall I put it? Star energy, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's healing. It's healing this space where you didn't have enough of something, okay? Where you didn't have enough, it looks like you're going to be coming into more. 5 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, okay? All right, because there's something that is either ending or transitioning for you. Some type of transformation that is occurring. It looks like in your material world, because it'll manifest in the material world, but it directly stems from your feelings and your thoughts, okay? Your feelings and your thoughts is what was causing the 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy, where you weren't able to fully embody this King of Cups. Like, you didn't allow yourself to really believe in whatever this thing was because of just a mindset. I'll just show that to you real quick. Ace of Wands at the bottom. I think we've seen the Ace of Wands 3 times already. It's already out, and we saw it when we pulled this Page of Wands. And yet again, both movement, right? Movement in the air, in the thoughts, okay? So shifting your thoughts immediately. So you're being asked to shift your thoughts immediately about something, so that you can bring balance. This is the Chariot, where things can be balanced for you. Okay, why am I being guided to put it here? Where things can be balanced for you. This is, again, immediate. That's a faster energy. The thoughts are going to be coming in. The thoughts are going to be changing relatively quickly. I don't know what's going to be changing the thoughts or even communication, but something's going to come in relatively quickly to adjust you to. It's like an alignment. You're getting an alignment. And look, the Chariot. So if you have a car, go get a wheel alignment for those. Okay. Balance, right? Something may be veering off to the right. So if you're going too far to the extreme and you're negating things that you've learned from the past, Wheel of Fortune, you have to learn how to integrate what you've learned already for things to grow and build, okay? So that you can shift this 5 of Pentacles and actually experience a King of Pentacles type energy, which is very secure. Someone that's very mature, like you've worked a long time being very faithful towards whatever this is, okay? So that you can have that, again, success, right? So you can have the success that you desire. Strength. Oh, yeah. Strength is here. 8 again. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Wow. We're just coming out of that Leo, Lionsgate, right, energy. We're probably still in it, to be honest, but you may have been manifesting something. 8 of Pentacles, working on something, okay? Building something, learning something, and you're going to be able to see it, the Star. So if you can hold the vision, right? Whatever things you're wanting to be successful in, hold that vision and make that vision as real as possible. Like if you can connect the feelings to that manifestation, right? These deep feelings that you have about it, you need to include that into your imagination. Okay? Instead of the regulatory ways, like you're probably used to doing things a certain way because it's learned, this whatever is required right now requires you to infuse your emotions into this, right? The attitudes from the past may cause some challenges, so build the momentum by connecting the emotion to whatever you're creating, okay, so that you can see the expansion that you're desiring. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, and you're gonna have to maintain that, okay? Maintain that focus, maintain that direction, right? Chariot, maintain the focus and maintain that direction, okay? Strength is overcoming whatever you experience, right? This is how you're going to overcome whatever setback or whatever delays you may have experienced. Okay? Okay. Anything else? I believe that's it, collective. All right. I hope this finds you in good spirits and health. I send you love.